Start at the beginning.
And it was started. Get twitchy.
Get twitchy.
Hello, welcome to Lord Havoc's and Joshua Smeg's Marvel Champions Custom Content Stream Extravaganza. I've put him into the intro. Can you believe it? That's how much I love him. Hello. Do you like Marvel Champions? Do you like custom content for Marvel Champions? If the answers to both of those questions were yes, then you're in the right place. If it was no, then what are you doing here? Go watch Hard Quiz or something. See you later. Guys, go away. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. It is another installment of the Lord Havoc Extravaganza. We're continuing our coverage of... Ooh, Twitch says I'm streaming at 480p.
It doesn't always tell you lies like that. It looks fine to me.
It can't be 480p. Surely that's not true. I need to check my settings. 1 second.
It says 1080 on when I'm on with me watching.
It's definitely 1080. It's definitely 100% 1080. I don't know why it said that. Very strange. Twitch hates me. We'll just say it. Twitch hates me. And that's it. Anyway, we're at the part 4.
I don't like you either.
15,000 systems. Imbrews, Dungeons & Dragons, TTS table. We've been going through them. Previous installments. You can see the previous episodes on the channel. We've gone through Thrag, who we lost to. Can you believe that? Sasarleth Zarin, and now we're up to the Lich Acererak. Yeah, Acererak, that's what it is. Fun fact, Acererak is the main villain of the scenario, but he's also my Nemesis minion. So that's pretty sweet. I like that. Joshy's characters in Nemesis minion is a dragon. That's pretty cool. So, I'm playing the Cleric. We're going through all the heroes, all the hero classes there.
We're going through them all to an extent.
Yeah, to an extent. Yeah, we're not. Neither of us are going to play Artificer because they suck. Kaz is online. Hello. Joshy is playing the Warrior. So human warrior.
Fighter.
Fighter, sorry. It says fighter. Yeah, fighter, you are correct. So human fighter. And I'm playing the Heal Dwarf Cleric. I was going to play Protection, but I don't play Protection very well. So I decided to go Justice, which I know how to play. And Joshy is going to Aggression, which makes perfect sense. Now, the scenario is all about Acererak trying to create his minion Atropal. So he's trying to create life, like Frankenstein. And we have to stop him. So let's look at the setup here. Each player must shuffle a basic or aspect ally from their collection into their deck. Now really what that means is that you have to have at least one ally in your deck. That's really all it means, because the mechanic doesn't work without it. Normally I don't read these things in advance. I like to be surprised, but this one confused the hell out of me. So I had to actually just read the cards to understand what's actually happening. So it has an environment called Soulmonger, which after an ally or minion without the undead trait is defeated, attach it face down here. And there's a hero action, engage Atropal, limit once per round. If there are at least 3 + 1 per person characters attached here, the players lose the game. So it's 3 + 2 is 5. So if we get 5 on here, we've lost. 5. You don't want 5 on here. That'll be bad. And Atropal is this dude. 1/1, elite undead, 7 per person hit points. So he's got 14. Permanent. He can't die. Force interrupt. When Atropal would be defeated, heal all damage from it instead and discard each character attached to the Soulmonger. That player that defeated Atropal adds 1 random set-aside Lost Soul ally to their hand. The Lost Soul allies are up here. You get to choose, so it doesn't matter if you look at them. It's not random. And you get one of those guys to help you out.
Oh, we do get one random.
Oh, is it random?
Yeah.
Oh, it is random. Oh, in that case. You never saw them. You never saw them. Yeah, so basically that's it. So Acererak is trying to create Atropal, trying to create life. You have to stop it, and every time you do, you disable the Soulmonger. That's essentially what it is. And so it's a bit of a double-edged sword. But in getting these free allies, you get a free ally, which is great, but then they could also then be used to feed the Soulmonger. So really all it is, and correct me if I'm wrong, Joshy, but we basically just have to beat the crap out of a Truffle over and over and over again, while also beating the crap out of this guy. That's basically it.
Beating the crap out of things is kind of what I do.
Yeah, that's right. Let's beat the crap out of things. When Acererak would attack you, he attacks the ally you control with the fewest remaining hit points instead, if able.
Oh.
So you have to stop that from happening.
Wow.
Set each lost soul ally aside and a player, put the Soulmonger environment into play, put a Truffle into play, engage with the first player. Code says have fun. So he's obviously left us. So 4 per player. So it's 8 is the bad level. Reduce the resource cost of each ally you play by 1. It's pretty handy. When revealed, in player order, each player must choose 1. Search your hand, deck, and discard pile for a non-undead ally and put it into play under your control. Exhaust that ally and deal 1 damage to it. So let's do the setup first. I'm going to shuffle this guy into my deck. There's no real need to, but that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, and I've put the blade, whatever the Cooling Blade allies in my deck.
Yeah. Alright, so when revealed, in play order, each player must choose 1. Search your hand, deck, and discard pile for a non-undead ally and put it into play under your control. Exhaust that ally and deal 1 damage to it. So you go first, because play order. Or place 2 threat here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, is it worth into play, eh?
Yeah, it specifically says put into play. So you can't. So there's no point doing Ironheart because it says you don't get the effect because it says from your hand. If you've got somebody else that just says into play, that's not too bad.
Well, I've got a dodgy plan then, right? Because if we put her in,
It's done so. Yeah, that was going to be my choice too.
oh, would you do? Maybe I'll
No, I'm gonna do Alminster instead now.
All right.
give me-
Well,
give me three
because that means that's going to trigger.
Yeah.
So suck it.
Suck it.
Suck it.
So don't forget to exhaust her and deal 1 damage.
And deal
which
1
is fine,
damage, yep.
Because
She'll ready. She won't get attacked in theory.
yeah.
So then I'll just use the next turn and whatever. Oh,
Cool.
Come on.
So in that case, I'm going to go find Alminster. They're not named. That's great. Where is he? Big wizard dude. There he is. Boom. Wasn't that hard. Shuffle. I'm going to put him in exhausted and give him 1 damage, but he still triggers his effect. And I'm going to choose
He had his play.
3 cards.
You should just
Well-
deal. Is this guy in play already? Because you're still not going to be able to draw up past your hand size.
Ooh.
You should just throw 4 damage onto this guy.
Yeah.
If he's in play already.
Yeah. Because then it's not draw; it's just draw up to the hand, isn't it? Yeah. You're a smart cookie.
Is this guy in play? When does he come into play?
Yeah, he's in play. Right, straight. He starts in play. He's permanent.
Doesn't say setup on him.
Oh, it doesn't say setup, but it is part of the. Oh, it annoys me when it does that. It is part of setup. Put a Truffle into play, engage with the first player.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So in that case, yeah, I think you're right. I think that's the better option. Boom. Oh, God damn it! Give me some clickies. So put them in.
And then
Yeah.
this goes over through. Easy for you to clear the area and get some stuff.
Well, it says when we got in play, each player must choose 1.
Yeah.
So I put Alminster into play. I didn't need to put.
Yeah, and I put the other. No, but oh no, sorry, I was reading the wrong way around. Yes, there's
Yeah.
not even any threat on there at all.
Yeah, there's not even any threat to start with. So we've got a stunned villain.
Well, in all fairness, placing threat on there is not such a big deal then.
No,
anyway.
not really.
Stunned villain off the
Got some
bat.
damage on him already. So yeah, it's an interesting start. This scenario. Not too sure what the deal is. Anyway, that's setup done. Your player 1. We haven't even done all hands and stuff yet. So
we draw our hands now.
Yep.
And do our mulligans. Ooh.
Hands
Ooh,
and
look.
mulligans. What's my alter ego ability? After you make a basic recovery, give him a tough status card. Oh, okay. I don't worry about that.
Don't care about that. Kind of don't care about allies now, so.
Don't need that. So I'll keep that. Okay. Mulligan these two. Coolness. All right, ready to rock.
All right. Oh, first of all, my training action, discard cards top deck to discard attack event, then add to my hand. I'm going to do that. There we go.
That's handy.
Now where am I going with this? All right, I flip on up.
All right, what's your fighter ability?
Well, when after I make a basic attack, reduce the resource cost of the next attack event you play this round by 1.
Cool.
Which actually makes me think I should mulligan the skilled strike too. I won't read it. Okay, so I'm going to attack for 2.
Well, you're going to make a basic attack, right? So why wouldn't you just use the skill strike?
Because then I'd be reducing the cost of that skilled strike.
No, you wouldn't. It's an attack event. Skill strike's not an attack event.
Oh, it's true. Actually, it's after I make the basic attack, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So, and this is when. So this will trigger. Yeah. So yeah, that'll be a.
Well, it's not even an attack event. It's a skill event. So it has no relevance.
Oh yeah.
It's your next attack event.
Yeah. All right. So I'll throw this guy up to that because we want to get him ready so we can just punch him once we have something.
Just punch
on there to kill and get him back.
Yep. That's exactly right.
Although I might kill him. Actually, no. I'll take it back. I'm actually doesn't have guard or anything, so I'm going to do my skilled strike on this guy.
Brutal.
Because I feel I'm going to throw because I've got lots of minions attacking my hand at the moment. So.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So then I'm going to.
I like how the jockey picture is actually not kicking anything. I mean,
he's well. That's because it's staggering strike.
Oh, I see. Okay,
he's staggered the crap out of that skeleton.
You are correct. He's a completely different card. How dare I?
I've got energy. I've got your bloody resources in my hand here. When I need physicals.
You do indeed need physicals.
Alright, well, given none of that really matters then. Alright. I'll do a relentless assault for 1 since the cost is only 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, do I? No, I'll do it. I'll do it into the fray actually. So into the fray costs 2 because I've reduced by 1, right? So I deal 6 damage to a minion. Excess would do stuff, but I don't care. This needs to go to 11. Need another.
Wouldn't it just go to 10?
No.
Does 6 damage, right?
Wasn't he on
4.
Oh,
he was on 4.
6. Yeah, okay.
This is.
I can't count today. And then I'll spend 1.
Do these go to 11? No, they just go 1 to 9.
And then I'll put in some endurance.
That's annoying.
That's me done.
$11. All right. That's you done. All right. And I picked the red one. All right. I'm going to use Ireland because I can't use your one now, and I got no need to do anything up there. So and for justice.
So we leave him alone now because now he's good to like we just kill him when we need to bring the guys back off the thing.
Exactly, yeah. So bump this up by 4 with a. I'm gonna place a bounty on the Call of Greed, and then I'm gonna flip to Cleric and generate. I got nothing to thwart, and we don't really want to attack, so I'm gonna generate 2 energy. Actually, no. 1 second. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Add one of these cards to your hand, or play one of those cards without paying its cost. Alright, so let's discard the top 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Add one of these cards to your hand, or play one of these cards without paying its cost. Why would you add it to your hand then? You'd just always just pay it, wouldn't you?
Possibly, but what if it's a thing that's like, what if you just got a whole bunch of thwart things then, and it's like, well, I don't.
You had nothing.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna put in a minion. I'm gonna pay it without paying its cost. Cool. I'm gonna generate my energy resource from the cleric to put in endurance. I don't need the extra energy resource, so I don't need to use it. Put Raven Scar over there, and I guess I will just attack for 1. I mean, just one boss.
Yep.
Cool. Oh, could have gone straight through to him. Either one. But either way, I'm done.
All right.
Get some cards.
Of course, I get an aggression here.
Now I've got a shield of faith, so I got 2 shields of faith, so I can prevent 2.
I'm probably going to be very boring next turn and just get us an airship for later.
That's cool. So what I'm saying is, so when you do get attacked, you're just going to use air, aren't you? So it doesn't really matter. Well, we want to avoid doing that as much as possible, right? Having them just die.
Yeah, but maybe I just kill this guy and get him back.
Do you get both of them back, or just one of them?
Yeah, it says every one of them. Discard each character attached to the Soulmonger.
Oh, okay, that's not too worried because my guy's gonna immediately die, right? So,
but it's also the minions go there too, is what we've got to worry about, like killing the minions, with the exception of this guy. So,
all right, well then we don't need to worry about Shield of Faith, I suppose. Okay, all right, minion bad guy, let's do it. Threat 1, 2 goes on here. Nothing triggers from there. We can just ignore this. What does he do? When he would attack, he attacks the ally control. This doesn't do anything until they die. Okay, cool. All right, so he's attacking you.
Yeah.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's stunned. Just a collection of crap up here.
And then Atropol will attack me for 1.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Atropol will attack you for. Are you just going to take it?
Yeah, I've taken it.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so then Acererak attacks me. He has to attack a minion, so...
well, he actually attacks the one with the lowest health, but you can defend still, obviously, with monster to avoid it.
Well, they both got the same, so I get to choose, right?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
So he's attacking Elminster. Elminster dies.
I love the exhaust him, even though really.
And then gets tucked under the Soulmonger. He's getting his soul taken out. I will eat your soul. Alright, encounter cards.
Discard top 3 cards deck. An event was discarded this way. He schemes. Okay.
Oh, minions are meant to go down here.
So if an event. Yep. So he'll scheme.
Okay.
For 2.
It's a zombie!
So 1, 2.
Zombie 0-1. When defeated, discard the top card in counter deck. If it's at least 2 booster cards discarded this way, give this card to the engaged player as a face down encounter card. Ooh.
I may
That's a pretty zombie.
So then he won't go under the thing if at least 2 things go.
Yeah, so if the when defeated thing triggers, he doesn't go.
Oh wait. Undeads don't count.
Oh, they don't undead it can count anyway. There you go. Sweet.
Yep.
All right, my encounter card is duty calls as your obligation.
Oh, what is this?
Sorry, bro.
Discard your target event from your hand. Oh. Oh. Oh, I guess I can't do that because I don't have it. I guess I'll flip to Alter Ego and Exhaust and remove this from the game.
Fair enough.
All right.
I become player 1. I've now got stuff to thwart, so let's do it. Take 1 off of there.
Oh, on the plus side, I can go get an attack event now because I'm in Alter Ego.
Oh, well, there you go. And then do 1 to either him or to this guy. I might just do it to this guy. Boink.
Wait, what did you just do?
I just did Wiccan.
No, you didn't. That's not Wiccan.
Isn't it?
No.
Oh my god! I feel so foolish.
You should.
I thought that was wicked. In my defense, I've been up since 3:45 a.m. I'm just going to point that out.
Does this card need to go back on top?
Yes, and that card needs to go back on top. Yeah. Let's see, who have I got? It's Quake. After a minion, yeah, you might as well. Yeah, might as well shuffle it. After a minion's gains exhaust Raven's Guard, deal 2 damage to that minion. Oh man. I never play with Quake. I just want to point that out. I never play with Quake. All right. Okay. Strength and Shield of Faith will put in Gog. My Cleric resource will generate a Justice Served. And I've actually got stuff to thwart now, so I'll thwart for 2. And I'll just kill your minion, I guess.
Yeah, the zombie.
Overkills, right? So if I Garg and kill your zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, he comes to me.
Do his trigger effect.
So he does 4, so he overkills for 2. Blink, and then I do his trigger effect. When defeated, discard how many cards? The top card.
It's just a sky card, and there's at least 2 boost icons. There isn't. He's gone.
No. So he dies. So I discard that. And then he's just gone. So he doesn't come back as a face down encounter card. Okay, that makes sense. And he doesn't go into here because he's undead. Yep. Okay, so Gar gets some damage, and then my turn is done, sir.
Alright. I may as well then thwart. Get this down to 1.
Sweet.
I'll use my ability to discard till I get an attack event.
Go.
What? How did I get all my warrior challenges like together? Anyway.
Into the fray.
That's kind of annoying, but okay. Not really what I want. I guess I flip up. We'll spend 1, 2, and 3. Bring in an airship.
Nice.
Exhaust and bring in Haleth.
Sweet.
And Haleth will attack for 2, and I'll spend this as a physical.
Yep.
Keep him round onto this guy. Because I don't think we need to worry about this yet.
Nah. We're all good.
Cool. And we're ready.
Sweet.
You're a fool.
I never play with Greg. Never. I see a 2 cost yellow ally. I just assume it's wicked. Anyway. Alright. Villain. 1, 2. Activates against me. Is attacking. I have my fancy Shield of Faith. So instead of just risking my allies, I'm going to defend. He ends up doing 4. Because I can just defend for my ally, right? Because you remember he's attacking the allies, right? So I can just defend for my ally, right?
Yeah, correct.
So he attacks for... I defend for 2, he attacks for 4, so that means it's 2. So I will use Shield of Faith, and I will. Friend character take any damage if you overpaid. Ready. I won't overpay. I'll just for justice to pay for Shield of Faith and prevent that 2 points of damage. Yours. He activates against you.
Yeah, it's fine. He's going to kill Moonblade.
For shame. Boom! 3 points damage.
Me. You go under here.
She goes under the Soulmonger.
And then he punches me for 1.
Dun dun dun. You become player 1. Oh no, can't go.
Hey, no, jeez. No, that's yours.
I knew that, but the lag put it over there. Alright, mine first. Cypher, Expert Outlaw. He's a fancy looking dude. When revealed, place the top 5 cards of your deck face down under Cypher. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to put them up here. And there you go.
Oh, what's this?
Oh,
After Azure takes any damage, you take 1 damage. Spend a physical and energy. Reason plus 1 throw them you can discard. Ugh. That's horrible. I'll just stick that right there.
Share pain. Alright, you're playing and play 1.
Cool. Okay, so off the bat, I'm spending that.
Sweet.
To get rid of this.
Bye.
So I spend that and place 1 threat in the main scheme and discard this.
Oh, and a threat on the main scheme. That's a bit rude.
Yep. Exactly. I told you that's gross. What's the point? Although we could probably get that in. I already forgotten what my number was. I think it's 2. For the most of the stuff I have.
That's an interesting card. So you decide when you play it, you decide what next is.
Yeah, decide what number. Yeah, I think from memory, most of my deck was 2 cost cards.
Yeah, so you would need to know what your deck's.
I remember I had a whole plan, and I forgot to note down what the number was.
2 is a safe call.
Yeah. Well, it's also to think along the lines of 2 versus like 3. Do I even have enough resources to get then whatever card that becomes, and then but unless do you need the airship for anything? I'm assuming not. Not from the looks of it.
I generate my own resources, so not really. And I'm going to one way or another anyway and get some cards. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm just going to end up with nothing. But anyway, I'll airship. I'll put in fighting style. I'll make it a 2. Oops. And if the 2's in the stake, well, that's on me. Oh, what if I ended up getting... Oh, that's actually a crazy idea. So if I feel like we need to get rid of your Cypher guy. Oh.
Yeah, he definitely needs to.
So I will attack for 2 with Haleth, right?
Yep.
And then I'm not spending physical resource, so he gets discarded. He doesn't even die, he just gets discarded, so he won't go under the thing.
Yep.
So 2 damage, and then I use my strength to quick strike for another 2 damage to beat your guy up.
Sweet.
So he's gone, so he goes under here as well. Your cards go to discard.
I'm going to move these guys over here.
I just played an attack event for a cost of 2. So I exhaust fighting style, and I draw 1 card. Damn, I was hoping for like a 1 cost attack event.
Yeah. Because
then I was going to attack, and then, yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually really nice. Upgrade, though, I really want to get that into play. I get plus 3 hit points. When a stun or confused status card would be placed on fighter, exhaust this instead.
That's pretty sweet.
That's pretty sweet. But anyway, I will now attack for 2 on our buddy here, which will defeat him. So he'll reset. And we discard each character from here. And then I get to add 1 random of these guys into my hand. And I've got... Can't say that name.
Tatterdemalion.
Tatterdemalion.
Yeah.
Thought to attack the... It's with 1 sorcery counter. And when Tatterdemalion attacks an enemy or remove 1 sorcery counter from resolve against another enemy. Oh, you know what? Bugger it. Why not? He's going in. And he's got his sorcery counter. He's then going to attack.
Where's the trigger that says that we collect those guys?
What? Oh, wasn't it up here? Something? I don't know. You said it was somewhere. Oh, no, it's on him. On him.
Oh, it's on him.
Yeah. So I attack him. I use his sorcery counter, and it also attacks him.
Nice. That was pretty handy.
And that's me done.
Cool. I'm gonna one way or another. One way or another. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. Devious traps. Comes in with blink. Comes in with hinder 2, so that's a 3 on there.
Is that the best one to pick?
There's only 2 of them, and the other one's definitely not the right one to pick.
All right.
After you reveal an encounter card while in hero form, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to get 3 cards. Oh, look at this. I'm rich. Rich. Like the dreams of avarice. Guiding Bolt. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. 5 damage instead if you overpay for this card. This attack gains ranged. Not bad. Bless. After you overpay for a card, exhaust Bless and choose a friendly character. That character gets +1 to each of its base powers as the end of the round. Nice. And to clear the area. Alright. Let's see. Let's see now. 3 on there.
You could thwart and then clear the area.
Yeah. I'm going to play Energy to play Bless.
Interesting.
And then I'm going to generate an energy resource from my good friend the Cleric to clear the area. No, that's wrong. First I'm going to thwart for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to generate an energy resource from my good friend the Cleric and clear the area.
You are the Cleric.
Yeah, my good friend the Cleric.
He's not your good friend. You are the Cleric.
I'm my own friend.
Oh, God, you talk to yourself in the third person.
Need to put a consequence in there. Clear the area and then draw a card. Boom! Enhanced reflexes. I'm going to power in all of us to put enhanced reflexes into play. Oh, look at this. It's all coming up, Cleric. And then that comes in with 3 energy resources. After you thought and remove the last threat from a scheme, discard just to serve ready or hero. Boink. I'm going to ready and then discard that bad boy because I removed the last threat from a scheme. I'm going to thwart for 2. And should he attack and just do like a nice big 4 points of damage to this guy? I don't see why not.
Yeah, why not? Because we want to have him always prepared.
1, 2, 3, 4.
For when we get about 3 cards on here, we want to just like punch him and get them back.
Yeah, 3 or 4 cards. Punch him, bring him back. So I'll save this so I can do my overpay shenanigans later. Alright, I'm done.
Alright.
This is going along quite smoothly, I think. I'm not going to say the dreaded cursed words, but it's going smoothly.
I'm not listening.
I got another grinding bolt. That's pretty sweet. Says Wicked! Yay! Valora! Yay! Alright. Villain turn. 1, 2 on here. Activates against you. Is going up against...
I haven't read everything.
This guy.
Yeah, so here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've got one of those attack defense cards in my hand. So if I play that, that makes me the target of the attack in the end, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Because it's a defense event.
That's exactly right.
So
Alfred. Is that really his name? Come on, man.
I guess so.
You're in a fantasy game. Anyway. I like to handle your sword, sir. That's what he really wants to say.
But if I also then... Because if I take no damage at all, I can save your guys. So if I actually... Right, so I will defend, but I will also play the event. So when an enemy attacks you, deal 2 damage to enemy.
Mm-hmm.
And then prevent 2 damage from this attack. Then if you took no damage from this attack, stun that enemy. So I'm defending for 2 and preventing 2 damage, and I'm also doing 2 damage. Is this my card?
Yep.
And so yeah, so I defended for 2 plus prevented 2 damage. I took no damage.
Yep.
They are stunned for your go.
Nice.
And this guy punches me for 1.
That bastard activates for me, but he's stunned. Thanks to my good friend, the fighter. Encounter cards. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Crisis of Faith. Okay, what does this say? You may flip to alter ego form. Choose. Exhaust Hill Dwarf. Remove Crisis of Faith from the game. Or you are confused. You cannot resolve Cleric's Channel Divinity ability until the end of the next round.
Oh, flip and exhaust for sure.
Flip and exhaust. See you later.
Like that's terrible.
From the game,
isn't it?
Over there somewhere. And my encounter card is Misadventuring Party. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for an outlaw minion and reveal it. If no minion was revealed this way, the card gains surge. Give each outlaw minion play a tougher status card. All men have their price. We give ours up front. Alright, well, I don't know really who they all are and stuff, so I'll just look at the discard pile for somebody. Who we got? Zombie? Nope. Oh, it's that Cypher guy. He's only 3. He's pretty easy to get rid of, I think.
Yeah,
I don't want to risk, so I'll just chuck him in.
Yep.
Attachments minions. He gets 5 of my cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And he gets a tough.
There we go. Alright. Play 1.
Alright, so I feel like maybe, because I feel like all our guys are going to possibly get wiped out this turn. And this guy, I feel like we probably need to be prepared to like knock him after taking out all our guys, but like I don't know how to do that. Oh, hang on. Oh no, it's a 1. Okay. So I was wondering could I do fighting style, but no, because it's a 1 cost thing.
That's cool. I'm going to flip to Hill Dwarf. Swift Retribution and the energy resource that I create is going to give me Edwin. Edwin's going to give me a card. What does it give me? Spiritual Weapon. Spell. Deal 1 damage to an enemy. If you overpay for the last card you played this phase, deal 2 damage instead. This attack gains ranged.
I might flip down this turn, just so you know, just because I want to be efficient and get my upgrades in play. I can do that by drawing a card through my tricks.
Sure thing. Edwin is going to knock the tough off of this douchebag. And take a consequential. And then...
So my guy could actually kill Cypher perfectly. So I don't know if we want to like throw more damage onto Atropal just to get him ready more with Garlash or what the heck your guy's name is.
It's Rocket. So
yeah.
So do 4 to him instead of just doing 3 to him and overkill him?
Yeah.
So I'll just kill him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think putting more on that guy, it just gives us more of the option to be able to like, yeah. Because I can take care of him with my guy who's then gonna... Also, they don't go there, they go there. That's what I'm saying. We're going to lose our guys, and we've got to be like kept prepared to. And this guy, and then this guy. So, yeah, so it's tricky.
Sure, but I had a thing. I had a plan. I'm actually
All
going
right.
to take that back.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still going. He still stays there.
He's
I'm,
still
actually,
going, yep.
I'm going to kill this guy,
Alright.
and he goes under there. I get my cards back. Well, I guess they get discarded, right? And then I do one overkill to him. Then I'm going to use an energy resource from here and this one to overpay for Guiding Bolt, which means that it does 5 points of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I then get to trigger Bless. I get to choose a friendly character. That character gets +1 to each of its basic powers. I'm going to give it to her. And I'm going to thwart for 2. 1, 2. She does. So there's 3 under there. And then I'm going to Wicken to Guiding Bolt again. Not overpay this time. And go 1, 2, 3 and kill him. And then everybody comes back.
And you get one of those guys.
And then I get a guy. Oh, it's a girl. Buluwatifi.
You get a gal.
After Buluwatifi attacks, deal 1 damage to each minion engaged with you. Cool. I'm just going to put it into play. I don't know why she goes into your hand if she costs 0.
Well, because you might want to play against, you might want to use it for a resource.
You might want to use for a resource. Yeah, that's a good point.
You could.
And then he resets, so now she'll attack and do 2 + 1.
You know what you can do? You could engage them if you want. Because that's hero action, engage attribute limit once per round.
Oh, so then he's I get the +1, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I engage and then I attack him for 2 with her, and then she does her extra 1.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good call.
I'm assuming because it's limit once per round, it's not once per round each person, so I can't engage and pull him back, unfortunately. But yeah,
that's right.
That's fine. You're pretty healthy for the moment.
We can swap them around. 115. Yeah. Oh, good. Cool. All right. So I think that worked out all right. I'm cool with that.
Cool.
Yours.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my genius to put in Indomitable. Gives me +3 hit points. And now I can do a trick whenever I get stunned or confused to not.
Isn't there an official card called Indomitable?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure there's actually been cards in the hero decks and also things that are called the same thing.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what, but I'm sure I've seen it before. I'm like, hang on.
I'd be more willing to say that the card Indomitable didn't come out until after Imbrew had stopped.
Possibly, but I'm pretty sure. I can't remember what it is, but I reckon I've definitely seen it before. I think I was playing a deck one time. I'm like, hang on, this is also an aggression card. Like this hero is like card thing. But
I keep saying Imbrew, but it's actually Imbu.
Yeah.
All right,
you choose your. Then I'm going to flip down.
Yep.
I will discard cards until I get an attack event.
Sweet.
There we go. And then I'll exhaust the airship for a quick strike and put in my longsword. So now I've got +1 attack, and after I make a basic attack, I exhaust this and swap an attack event in my hand for one in my discard pile.
That's pretty handy.
That is handy because that's like, all right, we need one of these. When you go, oh, I've got all these physicals, let's go grab a drop kick kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, a staggering strike.
A staggering strike. It's not a drop kick. There's no kicking. All right, ready?
I could kill this guy. I may as well because he's going to get he'll eventually get attacked anyway if I don't. So I might as well just use him now.
Okay.
And he'll do 3 more damage on this guy for later.
Sweet. I like it.
Goes under, I
put
guess.
it in the middle. Then you go
yeah.
All right. I wasn't moved down actually, but still in the middle it counts. All right, bad guy. Oh, reset and cards. Oh no, I dicked out. It's because this guy's stealing my cards all the time, dirty bastard.
Yeah, he did lose like 10 cards.
Boom, and I get an encounter card for my troubles. Okay, bad guy. 1, 2 on here. He activates against you. He is scheming. No, it's me. What am I talking about? Activates against me. He's attacking. Have I got any defensey stuff? Let's have a look. Nope. Holy Symbol. That's pretty sweet. After you overpay for a card, deal 1 damage, remove 1 threat, heal 2. That's pretty cool. Cure wounds. Intervention. Oh yeah, I got my Shield of Faith. So I will defend for my ally. He does 3 plus a boost effect. This card gets +1 boost icon for each card in your hand with a printed wild resource. 1. So he's doing 4, which is fine because I defend for 2, and then I'm going to Shield of Faith. I will Swift Retribution and Enhanced Reflexes to overpay. So that means I ready and I prevent 2, so I take no damage.
So it readies you because you took no damage.
Yep. No, it readies me because I overpaid. And then because I overpaid, I'm going to bless. And I'm going to give myself +1 thwart.
You know it's only to the end of the round, right?
Yeah, it doesn't mean it goes to... Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the end of the round.
Ignore that then. But still, I took no damage and I readied. He then activates against you. He's scheming.
Don't forget Atropol.
Oh, Atropol, sorry. Atropol's
going to punch you for 1.
Just for 1. I don't know if I want to take that. Yeah, okay, I'll take it.
Jeez.
Schemes against you for a huge power word kill. Look at that. Power word kill.
I hate power word.
Shouldn't that be power word? What are the 2 dots called? Anyway, doesn't matter. Because it's power. It's the spell's called power word.
Oh yeah, power word.
Kill.
And then like full colon.
Yeah, full colon. Yeah, colon. Yeah, power word colon kill. That's what it should say. Anyway, it doesn't matter. He schemes for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Justice player.
Good thing you put that.
Yeah. Better start working. All right, just encounter cards. Blank. I have 2 to deal with. First one is Assault. The villain attacks you. Well, that's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
I guess I'm going to
just let
defend.
Edwin take it.
Yeah,
You don't need to defend. He's just going to hit him anyway.
It feels natural to me to. Yeah. Oh, Edwin cops it for 2.
You could have defended that.
I could have defended that, but I don't want to. I want to use him for resources. Tatamillion joins Edwin there. And my second encounter card is Drethalix. Divine Outlaw. Look at this nasty looking dude. Force response. After Drethalix activates, heal 2 damage from each enemy.
Gotta get rid of him.
That's savage. He's cool. Alright, yours?
I get...
Oh! What? Oh, look at this freaky looking dude. The artwork is so good in this set.
2. After one attacks and deals damage, heal 2 damage from him. Right. The undead are finally...
He heals himself, and then this guy heals him as well.
Well, he's the priority.
Yeah, he's going to start healing him.
Yeah, and him.
Yeah, no, that's bad. All right, you become player 1. So, warrior, do your thing. Start killing some people.
I'll see what I can do. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to do my ability. There we go.
That's pretty easy.
And I flip up.
What did Vanguard do? That's a new one.
No, that's my defending one.
Oh, that's the one you used before. I've seen that one before. We've seen the fake drop kick before. We've seen that. Action Surge. After fire attacks an enemy, exhaust Action Surge. Ready fire.
I'm getting that into play.
Okay. That's fair.
So I'll spend these 2 to get Action Surge in play.
Sweet.
And then going to... Alright, so then I will attack for 3 on this guy that we don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Actually. Or... Does that work? Yeah. I'll... That's when he... Yeah, no. 3 on him. 3 on him.
If you get him to 4, I can kill him. If you get him to 4, and I can kill him, because I'll attack and then just do 1 point of damage to both of them.
I will then airship.
Hmm.
And because I'm already reducing the cost by 1 for the next event. And then Vanguard. So it's only physical resources for staggering strike.
Yep.
So I'll deal 4 damage to my white.
Yep.
So he's gone. He would also be stunned, but don't care. We're doing that.
Bro. He's undead, so he doesn't go into the machine.
And I draw a card.
Nice. Oof.
Oh, also, sorry, action surge already as well.
Yeah! Skilled strike. Skilled strike.
So then I can just... No, this is actually better, because this isn't This isn't once per round, by the way, this basic attack thing and reducing the cost.
Yeah, it doesn't say that.
So I will just do a normal attack and get rid of Drethalix, whatever his name is.
Yep.
For 3, whack him for 3.
Into the Soulmonger.
And then reduce the cost of the next attack event. So this Staggering Strike now costs 2. Here's 2 physical. I'm going to do that to our boss guy.
Nice.
For 4 and stun.
Cop that.
Cool.
Any other
And
tricks?
you play any 2 cost events? No, that's been done. But I mean, I think that was the tricks you needed. You need to do your thwarty tricks now.
Well, let's see what happens.
Wait. These guys are both undead, right? Drethalix wasn't.
He's not. No, he's one of the misadventuring guys.
Yeah, that's right. But that guy was.
The other guy is, yeah. All right, so I'm going to Divine Intervention. So discard the top 3 cards of your deck and either put one into your hand or play it for free. Well, I think it's pretty easy that I'll just play one for free, right? This is a cool card. I'm going to play Gark for free. Discard these two. I'm going to generate a resource from Mystic Cleric and Cure Wounds. Oh, wait, do you need to be healed? No, neither of us need to be healed.
Okay.
So those two...
We need thwarting is what we need.
Pull in my holy symbol. After you overpay for a card, choose 1, deal 1 damage, remove 1 threat, heal 1 damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to thwart for 2.
As you do.
As you do. She's going to attack and then deal 1 damage to... So attack for 2 and then deal 1 damage to each minion engaged with me. Change her to 2. And then he's going to hit for 4.
Oh, so close.
What's going on? He's going to hit for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 off. That's right.
So as long as we don't get 2 more cards under there in the meantime.
Yeah.
Which in theory we shouldn't, because I don't even have any allies out. So.
Yeah. So yeah, neither of us are flipping down, right? So I don't want any shenanigans. All right, that's it. I'm done. Oh, I don't know what just happened then. Yeah, I was hoping for a thwart card in my discard 3 shenanigans, but that's right.
Oh well,
it is what it is. And then 5.
I tell you what, the point of this guy is now kind of terrible.
Get on your Hulk.
That said, he might do well with just copying the hits, defending. So
yeah, I've got no thwart cards. How bizarre is this? There's like 10 thwart cards in this deck. It's bizarre. Anyway, I guess I can do some damage though. Maybe we can just kill him before he thwarts out. Alright, activates against you but is stunned. Activates against me. Goes to an ally. Oh wait, why are these both got there? The one with the least amount of health, right? So
did you want me to engage that troll, by the way?
Oh, if you want to, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll take it.
The one with the least amount of health is Weight or whatever it is, so they're copping it. Wait, unless I got my fancy defense card. Nope. So Weight cops it, gets annihilated, and goes into the machine! Oof.
Because I could trigger the engage thing after you've done the attack, because it's a hero action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
So cool.
Mechanic cards.
Oh, also that means he would have hit me for 1.
Sweet.
The villain each mean engage you attacks you. Yeah, whatever. Well, he's attacking me because I have no allies, so... Oh!
That's brutal. Ketza. If this activation is an attack, it deals indirect damage.
Oh, that's nothing. All right, so 4 and 1 from him, so 5. Done.
Cool. And mine is... Oh, it's the white dude.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. Brutal. Me. All right. So... What are we looking at here? 7 threat. Wait. That can't be right. I didn't put 2 on there.
You've yet to put 2 on there, yeah.
All right. Okay, alright. So Cleric is going to hit him for 1.
Okay.
Kill him, trigger this business.
Alright, so this one was mine.
These 2 are mine. Okay, and then my dude...
Get your guy. Get your new guy.
Get my new guy? What do you mean by that? Oh, get my ally. Yeah,
there you go.
Is it oh, it's not the one I wanted. Ah, oh, damn. Exhaust, deal 1 damage to him, choose another friendly character. That character gets +1 to its thwart, attack, or defense. Your choice until the end of the round. Actually, I'll put him in, and I'll trigger him.
Bear in mind, if you do that, like, you could give me, I'd have attack of 4 for the round.
Yeah.
And remember, I can attack twice.
Yeah,
so.
That's what I'm thinking, right? So, yeah. Anyway, let me finish up what I was doing with this guy.
Yeah.
So this guy's dead. He doesn't go into the soulmonger. And it doesn't overkill. All right, yeah. So I'll put this guy in, and then exhaust, deal 1 damage, and choose another friendly character that get plus blah blah blah. So I'll do that. I'll exhaust, deal 1 damage, and now you have +1.
+1 to all my stuff.
Oh no, it just says or. Gets +1 to its thwart, attack, or defense. Choose your choice. Yeah, so I'll just do attack.
The attack. Yep.
Alright, so you've now got +1 attack. Okay, so I'm going to generate my resource from my dude, and I'm going to use enhanced reflexes.
Do you need an airship? I don't think I need it.
Well, if you don't need it, I'll use it, but yeah. And I'll use my last enhanced reflexes counter to overpay for a guiding bolt. So I deal 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then because I overpaid, I get +1 to a friendly character, so there's +1 attack for you.
Jeez, okay.
And then I get to either deal a damage when an enemy, remove a threat from a scheme, or heal 1 damage from something. I will remove a threat. I think that's pretty much a given. I will. I mean, it's a bit of a shame that I'm overpaying, I guess. Actually, wait. I should have strength and put in the temple first, and then overpaid, and then put the counter on it. That's what I should have done.
No, yeah.
Superior counter on there. And then I won't over.
Don't forget about airship.
Oh yeah, airship. Oh, but then see, because I have a requirement, right? So it means I need to actually.
Yeah,
do
you
it,
need. Yeah, you need the actual energy.
Yeah. You know what? I'll say it's the thing that I got rid of, my thingy. Instead of using that for that, because it means I would have had 2 energy. So I'll just say that he generated the energy that is the requirement, and then this was the other card that overpaid. And then that, which would have existed, will be the energy requirement of this. So then I'll use that to put another 3 on this guy.
Yeah, if we exhaust though, does that mean you're overpaying for the card?
I don't think it does.
Because we're reducing the cost by 1, so in theory it costs 0.
Yeah, but it says a requirement. I don't. It just doesn't feel right to me.
But then you're still feeling the energy. I think that is technically correct. Oop.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm getting it for another counter then. All right. That's it. That's my turn.
Like you have to spend the energy, but I'm just saying if you did it, it costs
Yeah.
0, then you spend the energy, you're over.
And then I'm technically
Yeah, we do it.
overpaying, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait, does this exhaust to do that? After you choose? Oh no, it just says choose
No.
one. I don't need to exhaust it. Ho! Well, then I'm removing another threat.
Remember another threat.
Yeah. Thank God for under surveillance. Or sorry, what's it called? Place a bounty. All right, your turn.
Cool.
Oh, well, that means he took an extra 2 points there. Boink, boink.
Yeah, so it's not worth me attacking him because I'll just knock him out. And
No, ignore him. Just start beating this guy up.
Yeah, watch this.
Or thwarting.
Right.
Any thwart guys?
No.
Well, that's fair. You are playing aggression.
Yep. All right, so I attack for... With a skilled strike, I attack for 7.
Mm-hmm.
Down to 5.
Nice.
I'll exhaust action surge, ready, and then attack for 5.
Sweet.
Defeating first stage.
Boom! First stage gets annihilated. Alright, what do we got? We got a 2-3. Comes in with toughness. And he has 17 per person. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's 20, 34. And his ability thing is the same. Are you surprised you made it so far? Don't be. You're here by my design after all. Scary. Alright.
Right, I will warrior stamina to heal 2.
Nice.
I will power of aggression to bring this guy in, because whatever.
On your Hulk.
It's kind of all I can do. Yeah.
That's it?
Don't even
That's pretty
care
good.
about this. I'm going to throw it away.
Okay. Alright, ready.
Oh, I'm going to deck out.
Get some cards. I think I've seen all my cards now. Yeah. Oh, I got some thwart events. It's a mirror coil.
Now I get all my second wins.
What does second wind do? Heal 3 damage from
Heal
a
3
fighter
damage
and
from a
draw
fighter.
a card. That's pretty cool. Combat training. Rapid strike. Have we seen that one before?
I had it, but I haven't used it.
Choose. If you pay for this card using only fit resources, deal 1 additional damage to each of those enemies. That's pretty sweet. Cool. Villain. 1, 2 threat on here. Thank God for the bounty. Jesus. Activates against me. The lowest would be Grog. I can defend for him though, right?
Yeah, if you want.
I haven't got any thingy stuff. Nah, let him die. It's fine. See, there's the other side scheme.
5.
That's brutal. Anyway, Garg's dead. Goes into the Soulmonger. Activates against you.
Yep. All right. It's going on to not Hulk.
Onto not Hulk.
Oh, it kills him. That's annoying.
It's 5.
Oh, he blocked for me, I guess.
Not Hulk got slammed, and then
He was meant to take 4, and then and
then Atropol hits you.
Then he could have done it again. Like
Atropol hits you. Did you do Atropol?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I did. I was on 12.
Cool. All right. Encounter cards.
That's yours.
Please. That's yours. Mine is advance. The villain schemes. No!
Oh no! This is your fault.
Oh, 2.
2.
Oh, baby!
All right.
All right. Who? This is a new guy. Raylick.
Retaliate.
Okay, that's fine.
Fine.
Retaliate.
And
An
the
assault.
villain attacks me.
The villain attacks you.
This is not gang up.
At least, yeah, gang up would have been bad. All right, what are you doing?
I'll just take it. I'll be fine.
Take it. Boom. It's only 4. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, bro.
Fine.
All right, your turn. Play 1.
Shadow piercing strike. That'd be nice.
Yeah, it's got a 6. It's pretty brutal. Where's
Yeah.
Gark?
Smart.
Where's Gark when you need him?
All right, let's airship for a second wind to heal 3. Draw a card. I'll use the warrior stamina for the second wind
Sweet.
because it's a better heal. To heal 3 and draw a card. I'll energy to put combat training into play.
Nice. You want to call for an action and get a +1 attack?
Oh,
Actually, I was
no,
thinking.
I can't. That's not an action.
Yeah. That's it is an action. It says action.
Oh, it is action. Oh.
I was going to give myself +1 thwart though. Like thwart.
No, yeah, deal with that. You need a thwart, so I can deal with this anyway. Because if I attack, because I've got an attack of 4 right now. Yes.
Yep.
Because I've got that and I've got that.
Well, you got your sword and you got combat training.
Yep, and a skilled strike. Makes it 6. Gets rid of this guy.
All right, he's gone in 1 hit. Bye.
He's gone under there. Action surge to ready. I can't do anything about these rapid strikes, but no, there's nothing in here, is there?
Well, you could do forward to this guy and clear it and get those 3 back, I guess.
Oh, that's probably a good idea, isn't it? I probably should do that. Yeah.
Sweet.
It's better than wasting it on the tough on that guy.
Yeah.
So
He's dead. Get my guard back. And you get your Hulk. You're not Hulk.
I'm not Hulk. And I get this last guy.
It's the one I wanted.
Well,
Nameless.
no, whatever.
He's a defender. I need defending. You don't need defending.
What are you talking about? You got more health than me. All right. Well, I'll put in you, not Hulk.
He is essentially another not Hulk, isn't he? Just with without all the fancy stuff.
I'm kind of tempted to
I like him. I think he's a little cool.
I'm kind of tempted to actually thwart with him just to hell.
This guy.
Well, I mean, how much thwarting are you going to be able to do?
3, 5, 7.
I guess that's all right. All right. Well, he'll just knock the tough off then. Unless you've got a better way of knocking the tough off.
No.
With like your stuff.
No.
Okay. No. Okay. Yeah. All right. We can screw with the tough.
Oh no! I'll knock the tough off.
No?
I was just joking with you. I'm gonna use. I'll use.
Anyway, you're thinking ahead.
I'll use Helly Symbol.
All right. Well, I'll put 2 damage on this guy then and start building it up again.
Cool. Why did you copy it? Why did you just move it across?
Because I thought you got your stack there.
Flip it.
All right. You got your stack there.
Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna exhaust this guy and do a point of damage to give me 1 + 1 thwart. And I'm gonna thwart for 3. 1, 2, 3.
Throwing rapid strikes.
I'm going to use.
Hey, question.
Yep.
If I hadn't played an attack event after my first attack, and I do the second attack, does that mean that the response is stacking?
As written, yes.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
It's the same as Beretta's Superman, right? He's keeps stacking if you don't actually do it. Is that the intention?
I don't know if that's intention, but like it also could be intention because of action search. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I would say yes.
Yeah,
I would use it. I would use a tracker. I'd be using a tracker on that.
Yeah, because that means technically this only cost 1, but I still couldn't pay for it. So
yeah. All right.
Actually, I could have because I could just not played him, and that would actually be better. Yeah, if we roll it that way, I'm taking that all back.
Okay.
All right. So because instead I'm going to
not play.
spend 1.
Yeah.
To do that.
Yeah.
Just deal 6 damage divided by enemies as you choose. So I can knock the. I'll throw 1.
If you can knock the tough off, that'd be great. Yep. Great.
Not 1 to knock the tough off.
And then
5 on this guy.
Yep.
And then it's like, and 1 additional damage to each of those enemies. Is that a separate instance of damage?
Well, look, what's the separate sentence, right?
Yeah, so that means I can then do 1 more.
And then 1 more on that guy, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, that was actually a lot more helpful because now I'm going to energy energy to overpay for Guiding Bolt and do 5 points of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then trigger Holy Symbol and take off 1 threat. And I'm going to say I didn't thwart. I'm going to put that back on. 1, 2, 3. Because then I'm going to trigger Bless because I overpaid. And then I'm going to thwart for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I overpaid, so I get another counter on Temple of the Gods. And then I'm going to cure wounds to clear the area for 2. And I'm going to generate an energy resource from my cleric and clear the area for 2.
Nice.
Down to 2, baby! Because then I was thinking of actually flipping and trigger my special abilities, but I don't want to risk it, just in case.
He's at 2.
I don't desperately need to. That's fine. That's all good.
Right.
I'll wait. I'm done. We should save it if you need to, so you can heal up and stuff. New hand. Oh, my 2 power and all of us is at a genius. What a terrible, terrible hand. And yet, no Elminster. Well, I do have my ally though. My signature ally is called Planar Ally. I get an angel. Planar Ally gets +1 attack and +1 thwart for each service counter on it. After Planar Ally enters play, place 1 service counter for each energy resource you overpaid for its cost. Cool. Too bad I threw away the thing before, but anyway. Alright. Villain. 1, 2. Activates against you. What are you doing, sir? Joshua,
I will.
Oh, cool.
I will.
I was worried your mic had died.
Well, there's no way I'm going to be able to defend his attack, right? 3. I need to, like, have a minus... Like, he needs to get a +1 to it at most, and now I can stun him for you, but you got Shield of Faith ready to go anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna just use my Into the Fray for a Vanguard.
Mm-hmm.
So when enemy attacks you, deal 2 damage to enemy, and then I prevent 2 damage from this attack.
Sweet.
So, but otherwise I'm taking it. Oh, you've already done the card. Yeah. Oh, I should have done it. I should have defended. So 4, I take 2. And then this guy hits me for 1.
Sweet. Activates against me. I'm just going to take it. Because I've got my...
Well, don't forget, it's going to go to your guy.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll defend. No, I'm not defending because I got a plan.
It's fine. There's no one under there, so...
Yeah, bugger it. He dies. He goes into the Soulmonger! Encounter cards. Oh, decked out. Get an acceleration icon. Which is there.
Ugh. Okay, put your topmost ally in your discard pile into play under your control. This ally does not count against your ally limit. Then Acererak attacks that ally. If no ally is played this way, this card gains Surge. I might not have one in here.
They can't resist. That's why I kept my dungeon so well stocked with treasure.
Nameless.
So it's nameless, yep.
Yep, alright. I'll fine. He attacks them. I'll just let him
He attacks?
Yep.
For 3.
3, and he takes 1 less damage, so 2.
What an interesting card. Cool. Paralyzing Touch. When revealed, Acererak attacks you. Do not give him a boost card for this activation. If this attack deals any amount of damage to a character, stun that character. Any amount of damage to that character. I'm not defending. I'm just going to take it.
You want to do your Shield of Faith trick then?
Oh, it's after I do the attack, right? Oh, so it's no boost, so I automatically know it's 3, right?
Yeah.
So I'm still going to be stunned.
Yeah, unless you defend and do the Shield of Faith thing. But do we care about you being stunned is another question.
Yeah, I don't care if I'm stunned.
All right.
Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to Shield of Faith. I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, and just stun.
Yep.
Stun.
Cool. Over to you.
All right, I'm going to exhaust and generate 2 energy resources. That's going to be another energy resource. That's 3, 4, 5. Planar ally comes in overpaid for 4, so he gets +4, +4. Four. What am I doing?
Just shoot on him. Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? Just
+4, +4. Thank you, Planar Ally. All right, so
punch him in the face.
That was overpaid, so that means I'm going to give a friendly character +1. Do I give it?
Maybe shoot me because I get the double attack. So
yeah, double attack. So +1 attack for you. And then because I overpaid, I get to do 1 damage, remove 1 threat, heal 1 damage. So I'm going to remove threat. And then I'm going to just punch the bad guy in the face for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And take a consequential. And I overpaid, so I get another counter on here. Hell yeah. Oh, cheating.
Love we both have genius in our hand, yet we're played. I'm like not even thinking of using them. We've both got like genius in our hand, but we're not even thinking of use. Actually, maybe I can.
Yeah, I've got no reason to play it now. I've got nothing to do with it.
I want to.
Actually, you know what? I'm an idiot. I just need a requirement of energy. I could have used this. Oh no, I'm not an idiot. It's fine. I would have gotten 1 extra. It's not that big a deal. I think I might actually flip. So, if you hold it.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I'm searching my deck because I want to see what a card. I've forgotten like what my shield actually. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
no, we're on 3.
Okay.
He's going to scheme.
No. It's fine. We'll be fine.
3, 4. There is a second stage.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Right. I'm gonna take him near to like kill him next stage anyway.
Because when I flip, I'm gonna get 4 extra cards. I'm
gonna
get
all that
10
stuff.
Cards.
He's going to be dead next turn.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Who do you think we're fighting? Thrag?
Thrag. All right, go for it. Your turn.
All right. So I use a genius.
Yeah.
To put in Alfred, right?
Good old Alfred.
After you play Alfred, search your deck and discard for a weapon or armor upgrade to add to your hand. So I go in here. I had to like cheat and have a look at this to make sure it was a thing.
Did
I'm
you
gonna grab my. Well, I couldn't remember. Like I wanted to see what the symbol was on a card. I knew I had the card, just didn't know what it was going to be.
It's her arm.
I want to make sure it was a physical. Okay. It's my shield.
Cool.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But. We now attack for 5 because I've got the +1 from you.
Yep.
Onto this guy.
Sweet.
I action surge and ready, and that's 1 reduction. I attack again for another 5.
Yep.
It's going to be +2 to the next thing I play. I'm then going to use the fighter shield for a staggering strike to deal 4 damage.
Yep.
Stun. And draw a card. Yeah, I don't really care.
Okay.
Then Alfred will attack for 1.
On the Alfred.
Nameless will attack for 2.
Down to 10.
And that's all I can really do because I've got no tricks to be. Hang on. Do I have any 1-cost attack events? That's the question. Yeah, so okay, let's have a look. Don't think I do, but we'll see. Not an attack event. Oh, that is. can't play it, but it is. But it's actually more useful too. So I actually will do the
Swapperini.
Oh, man, I was meant to do this after I do my basic attack,
Yeah.
actually. So no, I wouldn't be able to do it. So never mind.
Well, you just made a basic attack.
No, I did that before, and I would have drawn. I drew this card.
Oh, and then you drew
True.
this. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I can't actually do it because I wouldn't have had the card in hand. So no,
Okay.
that's me done.
And I get.
I don't want that.
5 cards.
All right.
I've got 1 extra card. Okay, villain. I'm not even going to get it next turn, am I? You're just going to kill him.
Probably.
I'm not even going to get to use my temple.
Well, I could call for an action.
Call for an action for me on your turn, so I can get 3 cards. All
I
right.
will.
Activates against me is scheming.
The low number. Did you remember to put the thread on the thing?
Oh no, 1, 2, and then a 5 from the scheme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 10. Activates against you. Wait.
No, he doesn't.
What is this? Why has it got a blue back?
What? Also, no, he doesn't.
Oh. Why has it got a blue back?
I don't know.
How weird. Anyway, he's stunned, so it doesn't do anything.
And then this guy hits me for 1.
And then guy hits you, yep. Encounter cards, me. And then... Oh, boom. There we go. Boom.
Plenty.
Alright. Thank you, beautiful
This should
wife.
be interesting.
Alright, so I get this back. Now let's see what happens in the second state. Oh!
You put it up here.
Oh,
Remember, because it was...
that scared the crap out of me. Acererak's machine needs its final stages. If the Soulmonger and the Atropole are allowed to fuse, his poor thing's not even got a name. It's not Atropole. It's the Atropole. Are allowed to fuse. Acererak will have complete control of his own pet god of necromancy. Dun dun dun. Well of Souls. Okay, 16's the bad number. Goes down to 2. It's now or never. If Acererak gets his hands on a fully powered Atropole, there's no telling how much damage he could do. Atropole gains Villainous. Acerak's attacks gain Overkill. That makes sense. I thought he would have had Overkill when he went to stage 2. Force response. After a character is attached to the Soulmonger, heal 3 damage from Atropole.
It's fine. I'm going to kill him.
I like this bit. I like this scenario, man. It's got good theme. Yours. Oh no,
it's just this guy.
It's the Cypher asshole.
It's fine.
Top 5 cards. You don't care.
Whatever.
You just want to get to the stage so you can actually win.
Yeah.
Take my cards. I don't care, bro. Alright, it's your turn. Go. Can you call for an action, please?
Oh, yeah, I'll call for an action.
Alright, Ultra Eager action. Exhaust Temple of Gods. Remove the number of prayer counters. Draw that many cards.
Enjoy your cards.
Oh, yeah. Look at that head. Look at that head.
Look at that beautiful
It's
hand.
amazing. I don't get to use any of it, but still.
You can take care of that threat.
Okay, cool. A beautiful head. All right, go.
All right, I attack for 4. Action surge ready. Attack for 4. And then power of aggression to like overpay for a staggering strike.
Boom.
And he's gone.
And he's dead.
He's dead. He's stunned. I draw a card.
Poor
I can quick strike. I can do all sorts of things. I can give you an airship.
I think it's Atropole. Anyway, I didn't even look to see what my cards were. Oh, and my poor Planet Alley. Look at this. He's a 4/4. Yeah. It's insane.
Yeah. And because of your play last turn, I was in a position to win it.
We had good players.
The cleric did your thing. You brought in your blessings and your heals and stuff, and then the fighter ran in and just took them out.
I never actually used my
as
heal
the fighters
card.
do.
That's what's meant to happen. Yeah, I didn't use my heal card once, and it's actually pretty good. The prayer of healing. All right, that was victory. Thoughts on your warrior?
Warrior was solid. I mean, but granted, I think it's because again, this is a class, a character that's designed exactly for how I play though, which is I love attack events. So like,
yeah, gotcha.
and even if we weren't playing, like if it's meant to be once per round, I will still be able to do tricks and divide it up like my different events and stuff like that. But
yeah. I don't think they're as fun as the barbarian, but
I agree. I think the barbarian is better. The barbarian I absolutely love, but this is still just like another.
Solid. It just does what it does.
I mean, it actually feels right too. Like the barbarian feels like I am barbarian. I'm going crazy. I'm drawing cards and I'm just like going ballistic.
Yeah.
And then the fighter just feels like this is a bit more of a I am attacking a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm not like going crazy with the whole I'll draw my deck kind of thing and just go nuts with the attacks. This is like, yep, I'm attacking. I've got under control. Yeah. It's all good.
If anything, I think Imbue has done an excellent job of translating the classes to how how they're meant to feel.
Yeah, and the thing is as well with the fighter is that she can you can kind of like build out like there's the shield like you saw that gives you defense. Like you kind of have different options sort of thing. I don't know if there's a thought.
Depending on what you're bored.
I think thought's the only thing they're kind of lacking on.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense, right? The warriors aren't meant to thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So my cleric, again, I just Imbue's obviously got a very good sense of fifth edition Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's even kind of like the dwarf. I mean, he said hill dwarf. It's either he is hill dwarf or top of the air. Sorry, I was getting dwarf. Yeah, like hill dwarfs. Like when you look at the meta of 5e, it's like hill dwarfs are great as clerics. So
yeah, and the cleric operates exactly how I expected the cleric to operate. It's thwart, defense, not a lot of attack, but the attack is from the spells. The spells all worked well. That makes sense. I'm not a big fan of requirement, but it makes sense here. It makes perfect sense. Energy is obviously translated to holy. It's fine. And I had enough to offset for what I needed to do, and his abilities. I mean, he generates an energy resource, which is pretty sweet. I mean, it's pretty good. Can't really complain. The holy symbol was great. Once I got that in play, I was like, now I feel like a cleric, which is great. Bless is cool. Buffer friendly. I mean, but it's a buff thing. His energy lance thing was great.
I just love your hand right now. That's doing nothing to do with.
And I want to show you the sort of Shield of Faith makes sense, but he's got his heal card, which I never actually used, but it's pretty cool. Cure wounds, heal 2 damage from a friendly character, and discard any stun or confused status cards from it for 1. But that's pretty sweet. If you overpay for this card, and of course you're going to want to overpay, so you go to your triggers. You repeat it ability for another friendly character. That's pretty sweet. So, yeah, I like it. I like the cleric a lot, actually. I had a lot of fun with the cleric. Maybe not as much fun as I did with sorcerer, but definitely more than I did with rager. So yeah, I enjoy the cleric. That's my playstyle. So the scenario, I liked it. It dripped theme so much. I actually feel kind of sorry for this dude. It's just so thematic.
I don't.
I feel bad. It's not right.
You're such a softie.
I'm a softie. But in terms of like the rest of it as working, the only sort of tweak I would make would be Acererak should have overkill before you even get to this, because we managed to control. If you have a justice player, we managed to control this for so long, and the only reason it even popped is because we just didn't care in the end. So, because you were about to kill him anyway. So,
in all fairness, though, in a way, Atropol is his overkill, though.
But then that means Atropol should have overkill.
But Atropol does get villainous at this point, so that's why it does ramp up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't get villainous overkill until.
But also bear in mind too, if we didn't have the bounty on that, if we didn't have bounty, that would have popped a long time ago.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. That's a good valid point. What does 3 do? When revealed, heal all damage from Atropol and give it a tough status card. Atropol activates. Yeah, so that's fair. Yeah. That's pretty brutal.
And 3 is pretty nasty.
3 is pretty nasty. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's just look. That's my opinion.
I thoroughly enjoyed this.
Yeah.
And I found it a lot fairer than the Beholder's stupid extra encounter deck thing.
Oh, the eye beam things.
You know, I did not
Yeah.
enjoy that.
Yeah. No, I get you. I get you. This
This
guy
this was this
feels
is this is more on the fun side.
this guy feels more like number 3, and Zarin feels more like number 4.
Well, I mean, are those even really a campaign order thing, though?
I think they are in campaign order. Yeah,
Is it?
I'm pretty sure they are.
I mean, that said, Sabretooth should know, but we lost the Thrag, so you know maybe
We
they
did
need to
lose the
Sabretooth.
threat. That's because we got cocky. That's really what that was our fault more than anything.
Because you're the one who gets cocky. I'm always pessimistic about things can go bad. I've seen how quickly things can go bad, and then like
I don't know why I get cocky. It always happens at the same time as well. So Sasaroleth is still my favorite, but I quite liked Acererak. I think he was cool, and yeah, I agree. He was better than Zarin, I think. But just dripping theme, man.
I've already forgotten what happened to Sasarath.
Sasarak's the guy that had the 4 side schemes, and then they became environments. We had to beat him before he became a god, before he ascended into a god.
I think I like Acererak the most so far.
Oh, there you go. Cool.
But then again, maybe because this is also designed, like, I was beating things up, and I like hitting things. So
Yeah, I think just by pure coincidence, just by pure accident, we picked the 2 that were best suited for this scenario. I think that worked out pretty well, considering my nemesis minion is Acererak.
I mean, I actually have. I'm not confident on next time on my plan, so that should be interesting.
Well, the next one is
Turn up against Tiamat as well.
Tiamat, Queen of the Dragons, and we're playing with the Rogue and the Warlock. I too am not super confident. So
I love it.
Let's see how we go.
We're bringing in our least confident builds for the team. Probably thematic. Like, let's face it, Tiamat probably should win because it's Tiamat. So
Yeah. So I think we would actually be better with Tiamat versus with the fighter and the cleric.
the fighter and cleric, yeah.
So what do you think?
We want to save our classes we're excited about the play.
What build are you doing for Warlock?
So I'm doing a leadership build, which is crazy in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rogue, what do you reckon I should be then?
Look, because in theory, in leadership, I should be thwarting with all my guys potentially, but I don't know how scenario works, so who knows? Like,
yeah, that's exactly right. How do you play a card with infiltrate? Suffer it into the encounter deck instead of place.
And the thing is,
she's Batman. She's Batman.
It's going to take me a while to build up what I need to do as well as the problem as well, which I don't know if we even have time.
Check her out, Halfling.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
She's change stealth form by flipping your stealth form upgrade over. Ooh. After you thwart, attack, or defend, flip this card. I'm willing to. I think Justice might be the right thing, but if I play Justice again, I'm just becoming predictable.
Yeah, but you like your Justice.
I do like my Justice. I know
it's like how I play it. That's why I'm just like, I'm giving it slightly like I'm going leadership. I'm doing something different. And if we lose, we can play me because I didn't play aggression.
But you've got some sort of wacky plan, don't you?
I do wacky plan, but the plan is so wacky it may not work. It is a
so
very wacky plan. It is actually wacky. Like if it can be pulled off, it'll be hilariously amazing. Yeah. If I can't pull it off, it's going to be like, this is really, really bad.
Cool. All right. Well, that'll be the final part of our Imbue Dungeons and Dragons playthroughs. He's got an extra thing here called Fort Assault, which is a dungeon set. Create the dungeon, and then you go through the dungeon, which I think is.
I mean, it'll be the last on your channel anyway when we do the next thing, because we are thinking about doing a special of playing the classes we don't want to play, but that might be a case of you only get to see that over on my channel. Because
we'll see how it goes. So that's Artificer and Bard, right?
Yep.
the
class we do not care about. So we might just do it as like it's a throwaway. You got to go find it on my channel if it ever happens.
I don't mind this dungeon thing. We might give this a go at some point. Also, Beretta is harassing me to play a game, so we need to play with Beretta at some point.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Some DC stuff. ES also wants some more DC stuff out here.
Oh, sounds like we should just get them all together for a 4-player in one go.
Yeah, that would be. It's easier said than done, but yeah, it would be cool.
I know. Well, yeah, it's easier than just even get one of them. So
yeah, that's true. Is this going to go in? It's not going to go in. Oh, look at that! Like a boss. Yeah, and also we got to go back to the Transformers. So yeah, we got a full schedule ahead of us. So anyway,
we've got plenty of weeks in the
stay
year.
tuned. We may or may not be on next Tuesday night. We'll see how it goes.
Most likely yes, but we may not.
Even if Joshy's not on, I will still be on. Watch my viewership plummet because Joshy may or may not be on.
Well, our viewership of like what 2 people we had tonight.
I know. Why is there only 2 people on? Say hello, people. 2 viewers. Say hi.
I'm probably one of them. So
Oh, because you're watching to check the quality, right? Well, the other one's probably Crystal. Watch her from the lounge. Oh, there we go. Joshy is back. Hello, people. Anyway, thank you very much. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. Please check out Joshy's channel, Joshi Smeg. The link will be in the description. I hope you're enjoying this coverage. If you're interested in custom content, please check out the custom Discord. Whether you want to make your own stuff or you just want to take advantage of all the cool stuff, like the D&D board. I mean, god damn, this mod's awesome. There's plenty of other stuff on there. Joshy, thanks for playing, sir. Appreciate it. Always a laugh. And most importantly, Joshy, do you want to do the sign-off?
No, because I got in trouble for doing my version of the sign-off last time.
Tell the people that you love them as often as you can. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Love us all.
That's all you need.